A lot of people think that nurses are the highest paid professionals in countries like UK, US, Australia, Canada, New Zealand, and so many other places. But I am here to bust your bubble and tell you that there are a lot of other professions that pays far better than nursing. Yeah, nursing is a versatile profession because it will give you the opportunity to go anywhere in the world. The thing is, nursing is like the visa to anywhere in the world. Nursing is one of the highest job in demand in developed countries, and because they always need nurses will always have the opportunity to migrate and move from one country to the other. But be that as it may, it doesn't mean that nurses are the highest paid professional. There are so many other professionals that earn much more than nursing, and these days we've seen nurses migrate from their profession to all those professions that pays better. So today in this video, I'm going to give you list of professions that pays better than nursing in the UK specifically. So if that is something that might interest you, please keep watching. Don't go. Hello lovelies, you're welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Bola. Thank you so much for joining. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back again. On this channel, I share information about migration and nursing in the UK as well as other countries, depending on how it applies. If there's something you think might interest you, please consider hitting the red subscribe button down below, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell so that you'll be the first to know whenever I upload new videos. Okay, first profession I'm going to be telling you guys about, which is like the most popular one, is IT, information technology. And when I say information technology, it's like a broad term for different category of professionals, but under IT I have decided to talk about 3 different professionals. So the first one I'm going to be talking about is cybersecurity analyst. And what do cybersecurity analysts do? Basically what they do is they try to protect systems and programs from cyber attacks, and in layman's word that would mean that they protect from hackers, those people that hack into computer to collect private information and personal details. So in the United Kingdom, what do you need to do to become a cybersecurity analyst? There are different routes, different things you can do. You can either do a self-learning process by studying some courses on Udemy or Coursera, or you can as well go back to the university and actually do a 1-year course on cybersecurity, and you'll be qualifying to become a cybersecurity analyst. And what is the average salary rate of a cybersecurity analyst? They earn as low as £45,000 per annum. Guys, that is a lot of money compared to the starting salary of a nurse in the UK. And it's also depending on your negotiation capacity. If you have a very good portfolio and you are able to negotiate properly, you can earn higher than that. But let's say that you have a very ridiculous portfolio, you have a very poor negotiation power, then you can earn as low as £45,000 in the United Kingdom, which is not bad at all. The next category of people I'm talking about are software developers. So it could be front end, it could be back end, it could be full stack developer, depending on what it is. But trust me, they are very well paid. And what do? They create and design computer systems and applications to solve real world problems. So you guys see all these applications we use on our phones to carry out transactions, all these applications we use on our phone to carry out transactions, to get things done. It is basically the work of a software engineer. So that is basically what they do. In the United Kingdom, what do you need to become a software engineer? In fact, let's not even say in the United Kingdom, because back at home, back in my own country, Nigeria, I knew people that became software developer just by learning. What they do is they learn different form of programming languages just to understand how to, all this coding thing them. That is what they specifically do. So they learn different kind of programming language, which is something you can do right from the comfort of your home. Just have a laptop, have access to courses on different platforms, so they can learn languages depending on what exactly you want to specialize in, and whether you want to be a back-end developer or a front-end developer or a full stack developer is all dependent on what exactly you want to specialize in or what part of software engineering you want to focus on. Okay, so you learn different type of programming language, and you can use that to create and design different form of applications as it is required. So the more language you know, the better your chances of getting a job with a very good pay rate. So in the United Kingdom, an average salary of a software engineer would be from £50,000 and above per annum, which is not bad. Let's say that you are an entry engineer, like you are starting from the entry level, you can earn as low as £50,000 per annum. Let's not say that you are a guy, like you've done a lot, you have your portfolio, you've been able to create some projects personally by yourself. It will increase your negotiating power and you can earn way higher than that. I know software engineers that earn as high as £100,000 per annum in this United Kingdom, and they are working from the comfort of their home. And that's the beauty of it. They also have flexible work schedule that makes them work from the comfort of their home without stressing and dealing with all the stress that comes with driving up and down, dealing with human beings and all of that. That category of people I'm going to be talking about under IT are cloud engineers. And who are cloud engineers? In case you are hearing for the first time and you're like, cloud engineering, what is that? What does it even mean? They develop and implement cloud applications. They migrate existing applications to the cloud and debug cloud stacks. So there's something like, let me give you like, from the way I understand it personally, let's say that for if you're using like an Android phone and you have Google Photos to back up. Sometimes when you are storing data on your phone, on your laptop, on your device, it tells you that it is saving it in the cloud. So that cloud is like a space somewhere where you can keep stuffs. So to make sure that the stuffs you are keeping are actually safe, what cloud engineer does is that they make sure that that space where you are keeping your stuffs is safe and it is not being invaded by cyber attacks or hackers, or you're not losing your documents, something like that. Do you have an idea? So cloud engineering is like it's also broad, like it is very, very broad on its own. So you have AWS, you have Azure, you have Google. So you could be a Google cloud practitioner, you could be an Azure cloud practitioner, you could be an AWS cloud practitioner, something like, yeah, something around that. Yeah, you could be any of all of those. Also, it has sub branches like cloud architecture, cloud software engineer, cloud network engineer. So it is actually a big sphere on its own. And if you're starting out as a cloud engineer, as on the entry level, you are coming in through the entry level, you can earn as low as £45,000 per annum in the UK. And there are some cloud engineers that earn as high as £150,000 per annum in the UK. So it's all dependent on your experience, it's dependent on your negotiating power. Because the truth is, sometimes as much as your experience counts, if you are able to also market and sell yourself and you have a very good negotiating power, you'll be surprised by how much you can earn as an engineer, as an IT professional in this UK, because they are very, very much high in demand. I know someone personally that after losing a particular job relating to cloud engineering, in the next week he was able to get a new job that was even going to offer him sponsorship in this same UK, and they're even paying him almost double the amount it was earning in the previous job, because his negotiating power had been improved. He had gained a good experience with the previous people, and he was able to pitch himself very well to the employers, and they were willing to increase his salary, like give him a very good salary and also sponsorship to stay back in the UK. So those are the jobs under IT that pays far, far, far better than nothing in the UK, and they are going to make you comfortable as well, because you get to work from the comfort of your own. So next I'll be talking about psychiatrists. So who are psychiatrists? What do they do? It's a branch of medicine that is concerned with diagnosis, treatment, and prevention of mental illness. So they deal with people who have mental illness and they care for them. That is what they do basically. And to become a psychiatrist, you have to go to medical school, of course. Then you decide to specialize in being a psychiatrist. And what is the average salary of a psychiatrist in the United Kingdom? They earn as low as 38k in the United Kingdom. And as they go on in the profession, they get increase in pay. Next profession I'm talking about is pharmacy. Pharmacy is a very, very lucrative job in the UK. They are one of the highest paid profession in NHS. What do? They ensure that the supply of medicine is within law. That's one of the major things they do. They also ensure that the medicines that are prescribed for patients is suitable for the patient's condition. So they are all about drug safety, basically. So what's the salary range? They earn as low as £46,000 per annum in the United Kingdom, which is not bad. Next up are business analysts. Who are business analysts and what do? They ensure business efficiency through their knowledge of IT and business function. So it is a combination of two things in one. You have the knowledge of IT, you also have the knowledge of business function. So you could have an MBA, and if you have some IT skills like Microsoft Excel, product analysis, blah, 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 it will actually help you. And as a business analyst, what do you need to become a business analyst? You can actually learn it from the comfort of your home as well. Just buy courses online. Buy courses online and learn personally, build your certification, build your portfolio. From there, you can start out to search for job, and you can earn as low as £50,000 per annum in the United Kingdom as a business analyst. Next up are accountants and finance experts. So what do? They monitor the inflow and outflow of cash, basically. They also analyze and verify financial records. The lowest salary range for accountants and finance experts in the UK is £40,000. Dermatologists are well paid in the United Kingdom. They earn good money. And what do? Basically, what they do is they treat patients with skin condition, with hair condition, with nail condition. That is basically what they do. So what do you need to do to become a dermatologist? You have to go to medical school first. Then you can now specialize in dermatology as a course on its own, as a specialty on its own. Okay. And what's the average salary rate of a dermatologist? Like the starting salary, dermatologists earn as low as £45,000 per annum. Greatest of all, which is the final point I'm going to be talking about. The greatest of all are orthodontists. Who are orthodontists? Have you heard about it before? Like, it was so strange to me when I was researching and I came across this, and I'm like, really? I've never heard about this before. Like, this is not a very popular profession. It is not a very, very popular specialty, but I find what they do very, very interesting. So orthodontists are usually people who improve the appearance and alignment of crooked, protruding, or clouded teeth. What differentiates them from dentists is that what they are concerned with is just the tooth. For dentists could, work on your tooth, they could work on your jaw, they could work on your gums, they could work on your nerves. Okay, but for orthodontists, they work with only the tooth. So what do you need to do to become an orthodontist? What you need to do is not difficult. Just go to medical school. Once you finish from medical school, then you can, branch or specialize in becoming an orthodontist. And what they do is, let's say that with the way my teeth is, I don't feel comfortable. I feel it's not well set, and I want it to be even. I don't want any gap. All this gap in my teeth, I don't want it anymore. I can easily walk to an orthodontist and explain to them. They will do their necessary checks and everything they need to do, and they can decide that, okay, this is what we are going to do. So that is the job of an orthodontist. You see all these braces that people wear on their tooth? It is the job of an orthodontist, not actually the dentist. As far as UK is concerned, let me be specific. So they work basically on the tooth. They correct any defects around the tooth. So what is the average salary rate of an orthodontist? Guys, you won't believe it. Just guess. They earn as low as £75,000 per annum in the UK. You guys, that is good money. Like, you're a fresh graduate, and you are earning as low as £75,000. That is not bad at all. And as you move on in the profession, your pay increases, your salary increases, and they earn as high as £180,000 in the UK, which is not bad at all. at all. So yeah, those are the professions I've come to tell you that these professions, they earn better than nursing. So if you have a family member that is a nurse, instead of dragging them, pray for them. Because they are just managing. They don't have all the money that people think that nurses have. We don't have all the money. People will be like, I keep saying nurses don't have all the money, but it's the truth. We don't. These are the professions that pay better than nursing in the United Kingdom, and you can earn as much as this. And if you're wondering, am I going to go back to school to do all of this? There are some of these that I've mentioned that you don't have to go back to school. You can just do it in the comfort of your home. Alongside with the job that you are doing currently, just dedicate like 3 hours per day. I'm going to study to become a software developer, or I'm going to study to become a cloud engineer, or I'm going to study to become a business analyst. You can do it. It is something you can do. Like, you can self-develop yourself. It is very, very much possible. And within the space of 1 year, you'll be surprised by how far you have gone and how much you have known, honestly. So yeah, it is doable. And in my next video, I'll be telling my nurses other professions they can venture into outside of nursing. So in case you are like tired of nursing, you are like tired of all this human relationship, having to deal with people insulting you while you're caring for them, and just taking all the mess and just absorbing it, and you're not able to do anything because your license is other, you get what I mean. Yeah, thinking, oh, I want to switch to IT, I want to switch to tech, I want to switch to something that will not, take all my time, that will give me flexibility, that will be versatile. I will be telling you all of this in my next video. So if you are yet to subscribe so that you will know when that video is up, and you will not miss a chance to be a better version of yourself. Okay? Thank you so much for watching, guys. I appreciate you. If you are yet to subscribe at this point, please hit the red subscribe button down below. Please click like button. It is free. You don't have to pay for anything. Subscribe button, click it, is free. Like button, click it, is free. When you like my videos, what it does is it promotes it and put it out there for people who need to watch the content. That is basically what you are doing for me, and you don't have to pay any money for it. So please hit the like button. Thank you. Share this video to people you know it will be useful to. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Do you know other profession that pays better than nursing in the UK, or have you been thinking around what to do in the UK, or what to study? Or if you're planning to come to the UK next year and you're not sure of what to study, you can actually pick up master's courses, like MSc courses in all these things I have listed. And yeah, to give you a good chance of getting jobs that will give you sponsorship by the time you are done with your study. So yeah, let me know in the comments your thoughts. Thank you so much, guys. I'll catch you in my next video. Till then, stay safe and stay blessed. Bye.